stuff on the roads here. It's slick out. It's not, you know, it's not a big snowstorm, but we're gonna get some salt applied to our salting clients here because it's starting to get slick. At first it was just snow showers that were kind of like blowing all over the road and like whatever, not a big deal. But now we have a layer of on top of the roads, and you could hear when the wipers, I'm gonna actually shut the wipers off now, but you could hear in the wipers that there's an icy component to it. But the towns, county, state, everybody's all out sanding, salting, doing their thing. You can see, like, this is a gas station. I always kind of pan in here, and a little bit of a mess, nothing crazy. I did have the trailer just out. Just got back from a dump run in the snow, so that was fun. But here's another business. You can see a lot difference compared to the road here, which has been treated. But we're gonna get these knocked out, and then I just don't have to worry about them. And then this snow should be tapering off in the next hour or two, but I wanted to kind of get out ahead of everybody, you know, coming home. So if they come home, if they have a job, like the schools, for instance, are in session today. But you know, if somebody's going out to get their kid from school, you want them to be able to go out and get them safely. So it's about lunchtime now, 12:42 on the clock. But things are, like I said, starting to get just a little bit slick, not crazy. But gonna get the salt applied to our salting clients, and that's it. And again, I don't know if you know how much you can hear from me with these videos now, but your local road, some snow in the middle, another parking lot that's starting to get covered. But it's you know, you got a coating, a dusting, whatever you want to call it. But it's slick underneath, so that's what we're here to fix. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Peace. Well, apparently I was recording a video for 7 minutes in my pocket, I guess. So that's nice. But I got that big driveway salted. It's nasty out, man. These flakes are really falling. I don't know what's showing up or not. It looks like it's fine. It looks like the roads are wet, but they're really slick, actually. So, yeah, we just slid a little bit right there. We are in two, though. And then this is a climb. But I was able to do one less bag for this guy. So I don't know, $25 or so. I don't want to keep hitting them with charges, but I want to make sure that they're good, honestly. And I want to have a backup bag just in case anybody's like, hey, I really need to go to really slick out my door or whatever. I want to make sure that we're able to service them, because now I am down to, I'm going to be down to like a bag and a half, not even a bag and a quarter, probably about 60 pounds, maybe 60-ish pounds of salt applied. So anyway, I wanted to get these done too before the schools. There's a lot more traffic when the schools get out. So, and you know, this is Highway 55. You can see the other side is starting to get snow covered. So it looks like a salter must have just, I could hear the salt. I did not see anybody, but I could hear the salt under my truck. So Another fun day. You gotta get in contact with the people who were selling one of these properties, because I can't remember the date off the top of my head, but there is a closing day soon, and I want to make sure I grab my snow stakes back if they're closing on one of these days. So I got to contact her. I got to drop. Yeah, look at the difference here between a salted and an unsalted road. That client who had sold that house previously lives on the road that is unsalted there. So anyway, we're making our way to towards Poughkeepsie here. I'm gonna hang up the video for now, but I do want to get in contact with that person that just reminded me. But you can see the salter must have turned off on one of those roads, because it's not really picking up on camera, but there's like an icy glaze on top of this, so we got to be careful. We got to take this slow. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Peace. All right, little 4 p.m. update, or somebody's calling me, but it must be spam, because hopefully it's not interfering with the video here. But 4 p.m. update. I'm going to show you the roads in a second as soon as I make this turn. Roads are in good shape. It's getting dark, but that's what we got. We got just wet roads. They're kind of slick though. Temp 22 degrees. Not overly cold, but it's 22 degrees in daylight, so it's only dropping more and more. So you know, when you get real cold, salt starts to lose its efficacy, how effective it is. We're not there yet, but for each whatever it is, 10 degrees or whatever, it really loses more and more how effective it is. I went out late 1 o'clock hour. I was out salting my salt clients, and of course it continued to snow, but really piled up on the cold surfaces. The grass, not it piled up on the, I'll show you, like you could still see the grass through the covered driveways and such. So you know, not much. I had somebody say they got an inch. I think most people got a half an inch, maybe. I don't know. But we are, once I pull in the driveway, once I get home, I'm in for the night. Those driveways that I salted should be good for the remainder of the week. The models for next week continue to flip-flop, blizzard or nothing. Blizzard or nothing. So I kind of would like an in-between, if I could choose. Don't want a 2-foot blizzard. That's wreaks hell on the plow. I don't want to go out in whiteout conditions. I don't want to deal with any of that. But all we've been getting are small little, I mean, this isn't even a plowable event, but of the plowable ones, it's just been 2 to 4s. And when I say 2 to 4s, there was like 1 4, most of them 2s, like just enough to plow. You know, it would be nice to get some snow that actually sticks around and keeps everything white for a while. So, you know, if it wants to drop a foot, that's cool. 2, rather not deal with 2, but a foot's okay. But I think it caught everybody by surprise, because this storm was supposed to be so far south of us. They kind of said, you know, flurries and whatever into as far north as New York City. We're 75 miles, 80 miles north of New York City. We're like, so, you know, we didn't really expect, you know, whatever, flurries is fine, but once you start, like, I mean, look at the roads. You can see the shoulder the shoulders are snow covered. Everything was snow covered. These roads were all white, and the highways were white for a little while. Because it was just like a pesky, like, wouldn't melt. The high today was like 24, 25. So, you know, there wasn't. The road temperatures were cold. Anyway, that's the update. We'll see what the weekend brings. I have 0 salt though, so at some point I am going to need to make a run to Site 1, or at least to Tractor Supply again to go get more salt. But I said I would go to Site 1 this week. It's just been a very, very busy week already, and it's only been one day. But got a lot of stuff done today. Hoping to deal with the car and stuff tomorrow, a little bit of it tomorrow, and getting another call. Let me answer this though, because I've gotten a few calls.